Hey guys. Ooh. I just text my main chick. Told her I ain't coming home. I mix a handy with a Bombay. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants. No, but my favorite one is you get the limo out front. Ooh, ah, ooh, hot styles, every shoe, every color. In some ways, you're just like all your friends, but on stage, you're $5. Get it? All right, guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking all about my favorite ride or die holy grail makeup products that are under $5. So these are obviously like really great deals. You're getting a really great, what's the word? Bang for your buck kind of situation going on. And they work just as well as high-end products. As you guys know, whenever I'm doing my drugstore series, I always really take my time to pick out products that I personally love and use all the time, but also that actually work just as well as high-end products, that you can even replace high-end products so that you're saving money while doing your thing and getting your makeup looking flawless, okay? So the first thing that I want to talk about is actually not a makeup product. It is a sheet mask. Now, when these came out, these are the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Hydrogel Masks. Whew! When these first came out, I tried them and was immediately very impressed by the price point. I think when I first bought it, it was like $3 or so, maybe like $2.99, $3.99, something around that price range. I was really impressed with the price, but also not only that, how well it worked. Because, you know, there are a lot of sheet masks out there, and a lot of sheet masks that can be anywhere from 99 cents to $10, or honestly even up there. Like, I've seen sheet masks for like $50, $100, like crazy prices. So with these, I really feel like you're getting such a luxurious experience for such a bargain. It's a bargain, honey. It's a bargain. When you open it up, I guess I'll show you guys what the mask actually looks like. It is a gel, so it's called the Hydrogel Mask. And when you open it up, it comes in two little sections. I honestly hate that I'm wasting this one right now. I'm probably gonna try to put it back in the package and use it later. But it is two different sections. So you get one for the top of your face up here, boom da boom. And then once you apply that, you can then go in and put in the bottom section, the little beard, the little skincare beard. And that's something that a lot of higher end masks do, stuff that again you're gonna be paying a lot more for, because it actually helps the mask stick onto your face a lot better and then also absorb into the skin better. So you're getting a lot of benefits. And whenever I use this mask particularly, I can definitely see a difference in the hydration of my skin. My skin just looks more plump and revitalized, and it's an amazing mask to use in the morning right before makeup because it gets your skin looking A+. It gets your skin really moisturized, hydrated, luminous, and then your makeup applies really smoothly on top. So definitely one of my standout products that I've ever tried, but definitely a standout for me from the drugstore. I have to pick these up every time I'm at CVS or Target because I really like them, and I go through them like crazy because I love what they do. I know. Mix the coffee with the almond milk. Another product, e.l.f. Cosmetics Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. Now, I've talked about this guy a lot, but it's because it deserves like the mentions. It's such a good brow pencil at such an affordable price, $5, and I have repurchased it over and over again because I actually like this I hate to say this, but I don't hate to say this actually. Wow, and then me having a conversation in my own head like little Lizzie McGuire is here on my shoulder. But anyways, I don't hate saying this, but I'm gonna make a bold statement right here, okay? I'm gonna be really bold and say that I like this better than any high-end brow pencil that I've tried, this Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. It's so good because the formula is a little bit harder, and that's how I always explain it, because when you apply it, The formula is so exact. It's not creamy. So when you do blend through your brows with your spoolie, it doesn't like blend the product away or blend it away too much to the sense where like you're missing out on that natural look. So for me, what I like to do is I'll go under my brows with this guy, boom, 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 make a little line there. And then I make small hair-like motions through my brows with the tip of the pencil. And I just find that I achieve the most natural but full, but just the brows that I want, okay? I'm achieving the brows that I want. $5. $5 to perfect brows. These Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit Liquid Lipsticks. Still kind of getting over that. It's just like in my throat a little bit. Like, you know, it's like kind of like feathery or something. Anyway, so ever since these came out, I've been a huge fan. I really think that they're such a great value for a drugstore liquid lipstick. They're not dry, they're very pigmented. They have a really nice color range. So I brought 3 of my favorites just to show you guys that, you know, they do actually have some really nice colors and a big variety of colors. So the first one that I want to show you guys is Nudie Patootie. This was, I think, the first one that I tried. It's actually a cool toned matte, but when you pair it with like Strip Down, for example, or anything that has like a brown undertone, it's so beautiful on the lips. Never dries out, never cakes up on your lips. It doesn't like flake off. It's a really nice formula, and for under $5, why not? Like, it's bomb. It is bomb. And then me mix the honey with a bomb. Why is that stuck on my head? Anyways, and I mean, YG, you get me every single time. Love you. So this this is the shade Flame of the Game. I really love this color, and honestly, you don't find this type of pigmentation, this type of vibrancy, and this color selection in drugstore lipsticks normally, and if you do, I mean, it's hard to find all of that, plus have a good formula on top of it. So it really is a standout product for me and for so many people. I mean, so many people love these, and for a good reason, because they really are very comparable to a lot of high-end formulas. So this is, whoa, what is happening with this swatch? I'm like on the edge of my hand right now, but this is a really pretty like vampy wine shade right there. And again, you know, these are kind of like the 3 moods that I usually go for. I love a vamping moment, I love a orange-red moment, and I love, obviously, my nudes. So this is the shade Video Vixen. All 3 are so beautiful. Solid product from Wet n Wild. If you guys are in the market for a super pigmented, really black liner, I got your answer, honey. So this is the Rimmel London Scandaleyes Kohl Kajal. I have to say that this is probably one of the best liners that I've ever used, whether we're talking about high-end or drugstore. It's super dark. It stays on forever. It's waterproof. Like, do you see how creamy that was when I applied it even to my hand? It's so easy to glide on the eyes, whether we're talking about the waterline, on the upper lash line. And because it is very creamy, you can smudge it out if you're going for like more of a smoky look. It stays on forever because it has a super long-lasting formula, and like I said before, it is waterproof. For under $5, highly recommend, because this is the same quality as, you know, a lot of the high-end pencils that you'll be paying $20, $30 for, and you're getting it for under $5. And I honestly have never seen any downfalls. It doesn't run, it doesn't smudge really after it sets. Like, obviously you can smoke it out at first, but it doesn't smudge once it's already set on your eyes, and it works really well. For my OG subscribers, you guys have heard me talk about this a million times. I'm actually a really big fan of e.l.f. brushes. I think that they're such great quality for such an affordable price. They're probably one of the cheaper brands for brushes that I use and use on a daily basis, you know what I mean? I actually like reach for and feel like I need it in my kit or I need it in my travel bag. So this is the e.l.f. Flawless Concealer Brush. It has a round top on it, and you use it to actually buff in your concealer. So I use it underneath the eyes. You can use it to clean up around the eyebrows, and I really like to do it with that, like with my foundation, so that you don't get that kind of like concealer line up there. And it's just such a handy brush to have on hand, under $5. I think these are like $2 or $3. I'll have all the prices down below in the description box and all the links and stuff, but I think these are like $2 or $3 at Target, which is such an amazing deal. And I'm telling you, they last for ever. Like, they really do a good job at lasting a long time. Like, Honestly, e.l.f. did that. e.l.f. really did that. The first concealer brush that I had from e.l.f., I am pretty sure I had it for about 2 or 3 years straight, and it was still going strong. And then the other brush that I really, really like from e.l.f. that I use on an every single day basis is the e.l.f. blush brush. So that one I forgot. I couldn't find it this morning for some reason, but I normally use it every single day, so I'm not really sure how I lost it. But that one has almost like a flattened blush head on it, and I use that one to set my makeup and wipe away baking powder. Really, really great brushes, super high quality for such an affordable price, and I would recommend them to everyone because they actually work. Like, I'm never gonna recommend you guys something that doesn't work no matter what the price is. I don't care if it's like $1. I don't want you to waste that dollar on something that does not work because there's no point, you know what I mean? So, $3.99 for this bad boy. Essence Cosmetics I Heart Extreme Crazy Volume Mascara. The wand is really nice because it has very, very precise little bristles on it. This is a plastic wand, and normally I don't like plastic wands, but for some reason this one does do the trick and really give me a lot of volume. It gives me a lot of length, and I can even use this on the bottom lashes and it will do the trick there too. Some mascaras from the drugstore clump up my bottom lashes a lot, and I never feel that way with this one. And like I said, honestly, I don't really like plastic wands generally, but this one I do like because the formula is just so bomb that it just kind of like carries it over, and I really, really like it. So if you're looking for a super affordable mascara, this is the one that I would recommend that's under $5. Eyeshadow. We need to move to eyeshadow because this right here is such an OG product. Sorry, it's just looking a little rough right now, but I still use it because, you know what, honey? There's still a lot left in here, and as long as you don't tip it over, it's not, you can still use it. So this is the Glow Down from Maybelline. It's so buttery when you swatch it. Like, I'm telling you, this eyeshadow feels like a luxury eyeshadow. Like, I'm not even saying high-end. I'm saying a luxury shadow that you would get at Neiman Marcus or Nordstrom or, like, some kind of fancy store. That is what this feels like. It's so pigmented. Like, look at that with one swipe. It's beautiful. Like, it's absolutely stunning. One of my favorite all-time products from the drugstore. This is, honestly, I need to look up the price because I bought this, like, obviously a while ago. I know it's under $5, but I need to look up the price because this is probably one of the best things money can buy, in my opinion. $2.99 at Target. Such an affordable price. If you do find them, try to get a few because I know for a while they were really, really difficult to find just because, I mean, like, look at that. $2.99 for, like, such a luxurious, beautiful application, super pigmented, that metallic reflection, very long wearing. They're creamy. They're easy to blend. What am I saying there? This is easy to blend. It's very creamy. It's super duper pigmented. When you put it on your eyes, it just like gives you that blinding glow, and it's just a gorgeous gold eyeshadow. This color also looks beautiful in so many different skin tones because it's just the right like tone of gold to really complement a lot of different skin undertones and everything. So honestly, it's an amazing product, amazing price. On top of using it as an eyeshadow, you can use it as a highlighter as well. So you can put it right on the tips of the cheekbones. I'm not wearing it today. I'm wearing like a purple highlighter today, but I'm sure you guys have seen me use it in a ton of videos. It's beautiful. Highlighter, eyeshadow, pigmented, creamy, gorgeous, gold. Love. Amazing drugstore product. This lip balm is so good. Okay, this is the Shea Moisture Fruit Fusion Coconut Water Shea Butter Vegan Lip Balm. It smells and tastes like sherbet, like fruit sherbet, like the ice cream, the fruity one. It tastes so good when you put it on your lips. Not to mention, it makes your lips feel really nice and hydrated. It's a little bit of a thicker formula, so I think it's perfect for the winter time right now when, like, obviously we kind of need a little extra help in the hydration department. It almost gives you a glossy finish too, so it's kind of like I'm looking cute, but I'm also hydrating my lips. And on top of that, it tastes good, so really no complaints. I have seen a noticeable difference whenever I use this. I feel like my lipsticks apply so much better on top. Like, once the lip balm has kind of sunken in and really done its job, my lipsticks and liquid lipsticks, like matte products, really, really apply nicer, smoother, and more even. So I've continued to repurchase it because of that, because I love the way it makes my lips feel and the way that it makes my lips look, even with matte products. Really, really love this for under $5. And finally, blush. You guys know I am a blush person. I love blush. I would love to bathe in blush. I don't know why I have an obsession with blush, but this particular blush has been a favorite of mine for a really long time. So this is from Wet n Wild. It's such a pretty pearlescent blush. So it's yes, honey, it's actually called Pearlescent Pink. Yes, and then wow, do I work for Wet n Wild? No, I don't, but so this is like a peachy pink blush, and when you swatch it, you can see it does have a little bit of radiance in it, which gives you just the most beautiful glow on your cheeks. What I like to do with this guy particularly, and any blush that has this kind of like radiance to it, is I'll apply it in the shape of where I put my highlighter underneath my highlighter. So I almost use it as a transition between the highlighter and the blush, and it creates this beautiful, like, seamless glow. It's very, very flawless, and these blushes, if you haven't tried it out, these are one of my favorite blush formulas, and again, they're just so affordable, so you really can't beat the price. But I really like the formula. Like, it's very easy to blend. It stays on as well as it can. Powder blushes, they're the easiest thing to wear off on your makeup, but I will say that this stays on as well as a powder blush, as well as you could expect a powder blush to stay on. It stays on pretty well, and it just blends out seamlessly. It's so, so beautiful. Yes, yes, Wet n Wild. Give me a big thumbs up if you like drugstore videos, if you want to see more on my channel, if you like my drugstore series, and leave me a comment with like drugstore video requests, because I know you guys really liked when I did my Ride or Dies under $10, so I had to bring it back with the $5 round. But let me know what else you guys want to see, and I guess I'll see you in my next video if you subscribe. Hint, hint. Wink. Whoa, I can't wink with that eye. Wink, wink. Okay, bye.